Every man wants recognition. Every man wants people to think, damn, he was a badass. I would be lying to you if I said that I didn't care what people think, because everybody cares what people think. Just who? And yourself and your parents or whoever you're trying to impress in this world. But yeah, man, I want to do a lot of really big things. And I think I'm just getting started. But if I die tomorrow and I'm driving home and I pass away, I don't want anybody to be sad, because I had a lot of fun. And hopefully the message can keep getting out there.
How would you want someone to describe Nick Huber?
I would like them to say that I am not afraid to take risks, that I get stuff done, that I've helped a lot of people, and that I don't care as much about what people think. I'm not afraid to be myself.
And is that why do you think someone might say, "Oh, Nick's controversial"?
I just have a weird sense of humor. Like a lot of what I do on Twitter, people overthink it. I'm a pick. Like I like the fact that I can tweet something and make 400,000 people on the internet angry. Like it doesn't resonate with me. Like in what world are you walking around doing whatever you want? Like the world is at your wish. You live in America, most of these people. You can do anything you want to do, and you're electing to get angry at what Nick Huber says, who you never met.
Who you don't have to follow.
You're electing to get angry about something that he says. That just doesn't make any sense to me, so I can't help but pick on those people. But yeah, also I have a lot of controversial opinions on where to live, how to raise kids, the fact that you shouldn't do what you love in business. You should do where the opportunity presents itself and then spend the damn money doing what you love later.
I'm into that.
Yeah, too many kids think, oh, I'm going to go start X, Y, and Z business because I love it.
Follow your passion.
That's the worst advice that I've ever heard in my life.
I just tell people, like, more than anything, do you have a passion for being successful? And they're like, yeah. It's like, then do something you'll actually be successful in.
Turns out if you get rich by 35, you can have a lot of fun doing whatever you want.
Yeah. It's like that Tosh.0 skit. He's like, they say money doesn't buy you happiness, but man, you ever seen someone on a jet ski sad? It's never happened. They're always having a great time. It was a skit. It never left me, but I got you. And what would you want your legacy to be when you I know you're going to say I never will, but when you hang up your cleats, when you're
No, if I die, if I die tomorrow,
when you retire from working 5 hours a week.
Okay,
that was a joke.
Every man wants recognition. Every man wants people to think, damn, he was a badass. I would be lying to you if I said that I didn't care what people think, because everybody cares what people think. Just who? And yourself and your parents or whoever you're trying to impress in this world. But yeah, man, I want to do a lot of really big things. And I think I'm just getting started. But if I die tomorrow and I'm driving home and I pass away, I don't want anybody to be sad, because I had a lot of fun. And hopefully the message can keep getting out there.
You have everyday, day-to-day experience across multiple industries now, or multiple companies in multiple industries. What has you seen been the biggest driver of those who went on to be successful? What is the most common trait you've seen? I
think half of it is being in a good business. I think being in a good business trumps being good at business. It's way, way easier to make money in self-storage than it was moving boxes in a moving company. But yeah, I think it's the people that are delaying gratification. You said it. Just if you are willing to do what's not fun today and put aside what you care about. People walk around the world very selfishly. Hey, what can you do for me? They network with their hand out. Hey, help me, help me, help me. Oh, what can this do for me? What job gives me the best work-life balance? Where do I get the most vacation days? How do I make the most money? Oh, I'll switch jobs for an extra little bit of money because it's all me, 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 me. If you can put all that aside and say, hey, what do other people need? What do rich people, what are problems they're having that I can solve? How can I change these things? You can do really freaking well. If you put your own ego aside and you start businesses based on opportunity and where opportunities are, you can do really, really well.
And how do you find these opportunities? Is it just, hey, everybody open your eyes and just look at everything around you from that lens? Like,
yeah, entrepreneurs watch Shark Tank and they hang out on TechCrunch and they hang out on Twitter and they're in their own little bubble about how they can start a technology company. Shut your laptop, go outside and start walking around the world with a curious mind. Hey, how does that business make money? Oh, we're in this restaurant. They're paying $4,000 a month of rent. They have $6,000 a month of overhead with the 3 chefs in the back. They have utilities, they have electric, they have 17 tables in here. They're going to send out food at 20% margin. How is this place making money? How many customers do they need to have to make money? Start thinking like that everywhere you go in the world, and boom, you're going to stumble upon, damn, this is a good business. Next thing you know, you'll be doing cost segs.
That's right.
Big news, guys. I created a free PDF that details my method on how I analyze a self-storage facility and figure out what it's worth. Give me a pen, the back of a napkin, and a couple metrics, and I can figure out about what the property is going to be worth to me. If you want to download this PDF, click in the show notes, the first link, and you can give me your email address, and you get a email right away with 4-page PDF that outlines exactly how I think about underwriting or giving my initial analysis on a self-storage facility. Again, click the link in the show notes, and you're going to get that document for free. This episode of The Nick Huber Show is brought to you by RE Cost Seg. If you want to maximize your bonus depreciation and minimize your tax liability, make sure to do a cost segregation study on real estate you've recently acquired. RE Cost Seg offers the lowest priced, fully engineered studies in the business, and you get a virtual site visit with a quick turnaround. They did 30 plus cost seg studies for me over the past year, including a short-term rental along with my self-storage facilities. And I'm also an investor in the business along with my good friend and CPA Mitchell Baldridge, who you all know. To learn more about how bonus depreciation works, listen to episode 75 of The Nick Huber Show or visit recostseg.com to go ahead and get a free proposal that outlines the cost of the study and your potential savings. Thanks again, recostseg.com.